Now on News Channel 15, 3 death investigations all within 24 hours. Fort Wayne police now very busy trying to solve the crimes. Good evening, I'm Alyssa Ivinson. A teenage girl and 2 men are dead in 3 separate incidents. The first was a shooting just before midnight in the 2500 block of Shaper Drive. That's just south of the McMillan Park Golf Course. News Channel 15 Sara Wagner is back from the scene. And Sarah, you talked with police and neighbors there today.
That's right. They tell me the street is usually calm and quiet, but it quickly turned chaotic late last night. You could see the sun rising over Shaper Street this morning. Birds chirping, the only sounds to hear in this neighborhood. A stark contrast to just a few hours before.
We heard all this noise. It sounded like a firecracker.
Neighbor Charlie Davis lives on the end of the block. He and his wife were just going to sleep when they heard the shooting start.
Then I heard like 2 or 3 shots went off. Then and the next thing I know, I seen all these lights in my window. I got up and looked, and I seen the fire trucks, and I think it was a bunch of cops was out here.
Information is very limited right now, but police know there was some type of get-together at a house on the block. That's when investigators say 2, quote, rival groups started shooting in the street.
But we're not sure if they're gangs or just 2 groups of people that didn't like each other.
When the 2 groups started shooting at each other, police say everyone was running for cover, including the victim. When police got here, they found her laying in the middle of this street.
And officers began CPR on her.
Medics took the teenage girl to a hospital in critical condition where she later died.
We're not sure what exactly the girl's relationship was to the shooters or the house. You know, if she was just a bystander in the area or if she was part of the group.
Police say any shooting scene is emotionally challenging, but the victim's age makes this one especially difficult.
A lot of us have kids, so it kind of puts that extra emotion in you that you have to put aside to make sure you can do your job properly and find those who are responsible.
The one clue police do have so far, witnesses saw multiple people get into a blue Dodge Durango and leave right after the shooting. The victim's name should be released by the coroner sometime this week. Sara Wagner, News Channel 15.